Hours after Dr. Philip, UK APC Chairman Rally in favour of Buhari in London, see what Bruno Omokri said that has sparked up a lot of reactions as Nigerians are in the line of divide. For a few days now, back in London, Abuja House, Nigerians who live around the vicinity or in London has been going there to protest and to say, go back home. You are a very shameless man. You destroy the healthcare system back in your country and dare go to another country where the people have put healthcare facilities in place. You are a very shameless person. You should go back home and enjoy the healthcare that you have put in place. Why would you come to another man's country? Nigerians have been protesting. There is a twist in the whole story. Now, APC members in the UK have also gone out because the media is flooded with this news to say that they are in favor of Buhari. Let's understand all that is going on. One doctor has as well come out, is the APC chairman in London. These are people who are benefiting. Maybe they don't hear of the killings that are going back home, or it has not happened to any of their family member. Nobody has called them to change their pounds to naira to pay for ransom. So they don't understand what the common man is going through. Hours after Bruno Omokri took to his Twitter account to post a picture of a man called Dr. Philip Ediaworo, the APC chairman UK, who led a shocking protest in favor of President Muhammadu Buhari in London yesterday, Nigerians have been reacting. This is Dr. Philip Ediaworo. Dr. Philip, who led yesterday's protest, official APC anti-harass Buhari out of London. He's from Edo State. In his state, you can't safely travel from one town to another, as Lagos Benin byway through Benin is now a hotspot zone. Yet he comes out to say he's in support of Buhari. I don't know if he has not heard recently that one of the sons of the soil, who is a philanthropist, came all the way from America to spend some time with friends and family and did not go back to his location in America, yet insist on advocating for Buhari and speak against those who are leading the Buhari's rally, go back home. What kind of a man is this? Is he rational? Is he truly a doctor? Or is just another title given to someone who has buried his head in books? In his state, Edo, you can't safely travel from one state through Edo State to another. Edo State is a central state that you must pass through from the east coming down to the southwest. You must pass through Edo. Also, if you are coming from any other state and you're going the other way, you must pass through Edo State. Right now, the bypass is a hotspot. Amongst other hotspots, Nigerians have reacted. One said he never rest in peace. Now everybody they catch him. Make him not try come back home because they go hijack him and he go see himself. And that person said, how can someone who knows what the shameful man is doing, what he has done, is he right? Be rational as a human being. You are a president who have capacity, the resources of the nation at your disposal to put the healthcare system once and for all. Now that you are a president, leave a legacy. But no, shamefully as you are, you left your country, traveled and dare tell the people you are going for healthcare. This is a shame. If Great Britain have not done their healthcare and has put it in place, would you have somewhere to go to? Another one said, well, very good governance. You can tell that this one is being sponsored all the way from Nigeria. The money that they change naira to pounds for now make body they catch him. Somebody has said, well, I think he's romancing with the administration because he's well looked after. Another one said, are you sure this one is well looked after? He looked like a hungry man. Somebody has said, please don't bully the man because of his stand, that he stands with Buhari. And that one said, the lines are just, people are just responding to one another. But Nigerians, let's really clear the air here. The protests in Abuja House in London ongoing right now with regards to Muhammadu Buhari. If I'm in the position, I think I will also tell him to go back home. That is my personal That's my view. Okay, I'm not saying that's your stand, and this is why I will ask him to go back home. Now he's the president, like someone rightly said. So there are ministers that have been appointed. One of them is the Minister of Health. What about Minister of Health? Through the Minister of Health, get to the Commissioner of Health in the 36 states of the Federation. Have a meeting. Make sure every state have one specialist hospital. If this one is for children, the other one is for eye, the other one is for bone, the other one is for cancer, the other one is this surgery. Let's just have those. Besides, what's it called now? Health centers in the states. Can we just prioritize? I'm not saying Buhari should do everything. Of course, he can't do everything. Can he really discuss with the Minister of Health and say, you know what, I want to leave a legacy? Let's even, okay, security is paramount, it's top of the chart, top of the list. But let's even say, because of sake of argument's sake, we are talking about the healthcare system, in quote and unquote, in Nigeria, which he abandoned. We took the presidential flight. Do you know how much it is they have budgeted for him to leave Nigeria to London? The 6-hour flight by straight flight. Do you know how much it is that they budgeted? Do you know how much Nigeria is bleeding out? Yet the price of fuel has gone above 200 naira. Listen, guys, think. Okay, let's say so. He discussed it and said, you know what? If nothing is going to work, no infrastructure, I'm not going to focus on education. I'm not even going to focus on, the insecurity. I admit, I put my hands up. I can't do anything about it. Healthcare is going to be so good that African countries will begin to refer patients to Nigeria. Is there something wrong with that? And some of you are opening your mouth to say you are bullying people that are singing for Buhari. Excuse me. It is because if you know the security situation in the country, have you been in a situation where, I'm not saying it's not important to pray, but I'm talking about praying out of, you are scared and you have no choice. Because you know that the only protector is actually God, not even the legion of soldiers that are beside you. You hear that your loved one is on the road, my dear. You pray, you keep calling, you never stop calling until they get to the destination. That's one part. Do you know the trauma that puts on you? You don't know the emotional tumor and the whole that goes on in your system. That alone can raise blood pressure. Then the person is going back home, probably attending a friend's, assisting a friend, probably lost funeral, whatever the case may be. Then going back home, he calls you and said, okay, we are on our way, for instance, and we are on our way from Lokoja, we are going back to Onitsha. Do you know how you begin to pray? Do you know how many spots? Leave us a comment. God bless you.